Hello everyone, my name is Alexander Sturluson. I'm a Norwegian musician, photographer, videographer living in London, and this is my first proper video here on YouTube, at least like my long form content debut. And I thought it was about time to get some music and some guitar bass videos out there where I explore like my kind of technique, theory, approach to tones and everything. And for this video I thought we were gonna take a look at some tones. I'm gonna revisit a blast from the past, a song from a good friend of mine. His name is Bargus André. I recorded guitar on that back in the day in like 2021 I think it was. So it's a few years ago, but I came across that the other day again and I was like, I really like this music. So I thought, why not just make a video out of it where I try to kind of relearn the track, and then I'm gonna look at some tones using the neural DSP Tone King Imperial 2 plugin, which I've been loving lately. As you can see here, I've got like a project with already imported the track, and then I've got a couple tracks as well for a rhythm part and then a lead part as well. And I think we can just quickly have a look at the video and the kind of part we're going to be playing today. So funny to look back at. Very funny to look back at. It was like in the beginning stages of my videography, so like it's okay as well. Big throwback to short hair Alex. It's grown a bit since then. Now that we've had a look at that, I think we can get into some tones. What I'm playing with today is my trusty Ibanez AZ2402. The Ibanez names, incredible. Super versatile, like age super Strat. Had it for years. I'm really loving it because you get so many different kind of tones with it. We can begin with the rhythm tone. So let's bring up here the Tone King Imperial MKII plugin. I've just got it on default setting right now. This is what it sounds like default. I guess we should look at a rhythm tone for now. I think we can try and look at some of the artist ones. I am a big fan of Joshua Della Victoria, or Josh Daler. I like his tone, videos as well. The video quality, I'm so inspired by him. So let's kind of try and browse through his tones to see if we can find something. It's a bit too vintage, a bit too fancy. I think that's a pretty nice start. So this plugin has like two reverbs. Initially it has like the pedal reverb and the amp reverb. The amp reverb is like platey, I mean. Yeah, it's a bit platey, but this is a more like, I guess, a hall type reverb. So for the rhythm tone, we don't need like too much. On the guitar, I've got it on the bridge pickup at the moment, with the alter switch, the fancy alter switch on the regular position, just to get that kind of riffy tone. I'm not necessarily trying to go for the tones that we recorded with back then, but I'm trying to kind of do my take on it now as I would do it now. But still kind of trying to make it fit the song. I think initially the settings on the amp are pretty good for what I need. It doesn't necessarily have its own gain knob on this one, but it kind of, yeah, you kind of adjust it with the volume. So if you take it off, we have like a very clean sound, but if we kind of push it to the top, I think we might go for, if we do like an A-B of the pedal. And then we check how it is with the amp. No, I go for the amp. I like it because it's a bit more, it's slightly fuller, but I think I'll turn down the bass a little bit and the treble up a bit. I think we have a pretty solid tone now, so we can, well, now I have to learn the part again. It's a bit like a cheeky rhythm. It's not just like straightforward the same the whole time, so I'll just have to take a few listens. So we can take a listen now. It's not too like metally, it's still like rocky and full. Let's move over to the lead, which is kind of coming in now after the rhythm part is done. So I think for this one, we can try and maybe use one of my presets as like a template. It's not too heavy of a lead, as you can hear in the original. It's not too drivey, too saturated. So let's see what this small lead is. I think that already from the bat is a bit too much. Try the breakup lead. That sounds better. I think we'll try. Yeah, so I kind of like it on the neck pickup, but with the alter switch on. What that is it kind of splits the humbucker, but the closest, I think it's the closest one to the neck, is kind of has a power tap compared to the alter switch off. It has a bit slightly more spankier sound. As in bit single coil-ish. There are a lot of instruments playing the lead line, so I think we might dial down the delay a bit. Just like in the background, then we'll put it maybe on a dotted 8 note, so just like subtly there. Initially I think it's in a pretty good place. Again, it's not supposed to be too drivey. I've got no overdrive on again. I'm just using the volume knob and pushing that on the amp to kind of get the slightly over breakup kind of tone. And like it cleans very nice up if you dial down. I've got a slight EQ. You can like toggle that on and off. So it kind of slightly gets rid of a bit of low end and puts a bit more mids to it, so slightly more juicy. And what I also like to do is have like a very, very slight chorus. You can barely hear it, but I feel like it puts like a bit more sustain on it, a bit more juicy. So now I just need to go back to learning the track. Like it's dark out now. That's how long it's taken me to relearn this. Oh, let's try to record this now. Well, after a bit too many takes of that, let's take a listen how it sounds by itself. Pretty spanky altogether. So I think I'll leave it at that for now for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm gonna try my best to keep some of these coming out, like more guitar, bass, tone related videos, and let's just see where it takes us. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.